Confidence and stage presence, 20 points. Communication skills, 20 points. Impact and wit, 20 points for the total of 100 points.
And now, ladies and gentlemen, the stage is set. Let us welcome our candidates as they showcase their energy and talent in their production number.
Everyone, my name is Samantha Zarin M. Akisola, representing Team 8 of Tamaras. everyone. My name is Brianna S. Laturino. Representing Team B, Lightning Leopard.
Hello, my name is Jabez Pipi Omega.
Good morning, everyone. My name is Farm Share A. Joseph. Representing Team B, Lightning Leopard. Representing Grade 7 Green Panthers.
Jose Markel Tumanlas.
Ivana de la Cruz, representing Grade 8 Golden Dragon.
My name is Ernest Duen Segovia.
And my name is Akisha Vince and Martinez, representing Grade 9 Hawks.
and I am Wendell, the second day of the Zena, representing Greater Blue Roaring Lion.
Good morning, Maronians!
I am Riley Shane Sabio.
And I am Gabriela J. Banga, representing
Brave Foxes.
Good morning, Maronians!
My name is Beach Philip Patalan, Pagoy.
And I am Abigail Antonio Paras, proudly representing
Mr. Cyprian John Badula. Mr. Dagola's favorite hobbies are cooking and also playing online games. His favorite subjects are English and science.
Oh, it's something about, just something about the way she moves. Cause she walk like a boss, talk like a boss, manicure and nails just like the pedicure off. She's fly effortlessly. She move like a boss, do what a boss do. She got me
Once again, candidate number 1, Mr. Cyprian John Dadula.
She got her own thing. That's
Candidate number 1,
Miss Independent. Won't you come and spend a little time? She got her
Miss Samantha Zareen Amisola.
Miss Independent. Ooh, the way you shine. Miss Independent.
Miss Samantha Zareen loves roller skating, swimming, playing on her phone, and also going out with her families and friends.
There's something about kind of woman
Her favorite subjects are good manners and right conduct.
me right. There's something about her. Something that's so sexy about kind of woman that don't even need my help. She says she got it, There's something about her. Cause she work like a boss, play like a boss. Car and a crib, she got to pay them both off. And the bills are paid on time. She made for the boss, only a boss. Everything that she
Number 1, Mr. Cyprian John Dadula and Miss Samantha Zareen Amisola.
shine, Miss Independent. Of everything you say, don't worry.
Candidate number 2,
Everything she
Matthew G's Cabadbaran.
still my heart.
And Miss Crystalia M. Camisola.
Said you're everything I need.
Mr. Mac loves math because he finds it easy to solve problems.
Anak, smile anak!
He also wants to be an engineer in the future. Matthew likes,
Smile anak! Tanong sa audience!
while Miss Crystalia M. Camisola loves English and Filipino. She enjoys learning English and Filipino.
Just something
She also dreams of being a doctor someday.
I can't figure it out. It's something about her. Ooh, it's something about
Once again, candidate number 2, Mr. Matthew G. Cabadbaran and Miss Crystalia M.
something
Camisola.
about her. Cause she walk like a boss, talk like a
Smile! Ayun, tungo!
manicure and nails just like a pedicure off. She's fly effortlessly. And she move like a boss, do what a boss.
Smile anak, smile!
About getting involved. That's the kind of girl I need. She got her own thing. That's why I love her. Miss
Once again, Mr. Matthew G. Cabadbaran and Miss Crystalia M. Camisola.
That's why I love her. Miss
Candidate number 3, Mr. Adian James Tolentino and Miss Brianna Latorino. Mr. Adian loves math, science, ESP, and English subjects.
makes me
He enjoys every lesson being taught by the teacher, as he believes he can apply it in real life. He also aspires to become an architect someday.
There's something about her. Cause she work like a boss, play like a boss. Car and a crib, she got to pay them all off. And the bills are paid on time. She made for the boss, only the boss. Anything that she telling them to be lost. That's the girl that's on my mind. She
Miss Brianna's favorite subjects are ESP, TLA, and math. These subjects taught her to acquire skills that she can use in the future. She also dreams to be a music artist, also to become a flight attendant.
Miss Independent. shine. Missing opinion of everything you say. Don't worry, I got it. Everything she got, best believe she bought it. She gon' steal my heart, ain't no doubt about it. Girl, you're everything I need. Said you're everything I need. She got everything. That's what I love. That's what I love. It's
Once again, candidate number 3, Mr. Adrian James Tolentino and Ms. Brianna Lacorina. His favorite subject is good manners and Russian talent.
I can't figure it out. It's something about her. Ooh, it's something about got me woman that want you but don't need you. Hey, can't figure it out. It's something about her. Cause she walk like a boss, talk like a boss. Manicure and nails or something pedicure wrong. She's fly effortlessly. She move like a boss, do what you want. She got me thinking about getting involved.
Miss Ryan loves to cook and also play online games.
She got her own
Her favorite subjects are English, math, and GMRC.
Won't you come and spend a little time? She got her own thing. That's why I love her. Missing it in me. Ooh, let me shine. Missing it in me. Ooh, there's something about kind of woman that can do for herself. I look at her and it makes me proud. There's something about her. Something new so sexy about kind of woman that don't even need my help. She got it, no doubt. There's something about her.
Once again, candidate number 4, Mr. Javis Mitagalan Omega and Ms. Payin Cheer A. Struses.
Are you ready, high school department? Okay, to start, let's have candidate number 5, Mr. John Alexis S. Angeles. His hobbies are reading comics and playing tennis. He loves immersing himself in exciting comic books, stories filled with action and adventure. He always enjoys tennis because it keeps him active, energized, and always eager to step into the court with a smile. His favorite subject is mappe because it is fun, creative, and full of variety. He enjoys learning about music, arts, health, but what he loves most are physical activities in PE that allows him to stay active, express himself, and discover new talents. Candidate number 5, Miss Hadra D. Utman. Spending her free time playing chess, reading, and dancing. Chess sharpens her mind, reading widens her imagination, and dancing gives her joy and self-expression. Her favorite subject is TLE because it allows her to be both creative and practical. She enjoys learning useful skills that she can apply in everyday life. She discovers new talents and builds her confidence. Once again, candidate number 5, Mr. John Lexon is Angeles and Miss Hadra B. Utman. Candidate number 6, Mr. Giselle L. Dumalas. His hobbies include playing basketball and Mobile Legends. He enjoys the physical challenge and teamwork that basketball brings, as well as the strategic and fast-paced action of Mobile Legends. Both activities keep him entertained while fueling his competitive spirit. His favorite subject is mathematics, as he enjoys in solving problems. During his free time, he always loves reading the Bible, which gives him inspiration and guidance.
That I can do for herself. I look at her and it makes me proud. There's something better. Something
Candidate number 6, Miss Ivana C. De La Cruz. Ivana once pursued journalism, where her words and stories brought her achievements to be proud of. In her quiet moments, she finds comfort in reading, listening to music, and solving math problems. Simple hobbies that give her peace and balance. Today, with elegance, confidence, and determination, she steps into another kind of stage. More than just a student, she's a role model to her fellow Marunians, carrying not only her pride, but also the support of her classmates and schoolmates. A young woman whose story continues to unfold, guided by passion and resilience.
she got a own thing. That's why I love her. This independent, move the way you shine. This independent. Of everything you say, don't worry, I got it. Everything she got, best believe
Once
she
again,
got it.
candidate number 6, Mr. Giselle L. Tomatas and Miss Ivana C. De La Cruz.
You're everything I need. Said you're everything I need. Yeah.
Candidate number 7, Mr. Ernest Duen Sigubia. Ernest Duen, a young man's heart beats for music and arts. With a guitar in his hands, he creates melodies that reflect not just his talent, but also his soul, turning simple chords into stories of passion and expression. Beyond his love for music, Ernest finds inspiration in mape, his favorite subject, because it opened doors for creativity, performance, and artistry. Truly, he's a student who embraces the beauty of self-expression, proving that learning becomes more meaningful when it's filled with rhythm, harmony, and art.
Something about her.
Candidate number 7, Ms. Akisha Vince Martinez. A talented and enthusiastic young woman whose love for music is expressed through her skill in playing various instruments. In her leisure time, she immerses herself in melodies, exploring diverse sounds that reflect her passion for the arts. Academically, English stands as her favorite subject, as it allows her to cultivate her love for reading, writing, and expressing her thoughts with clarity and creativity.
Little time, she got a own thing. That's why I love her. This independent, move the way you shine. This independent.
Once again, candidate number 7, Mr. Ernest Duen Sigubia and Ms. Akisha Vince Martinez.
Ooh, there's something about kind of woman that can do for herself.
Number 8, Mr. Ronald II D. Azucena. His favorite subject is mathematics,
Something about
a field he deeply appreciates for the way it sharpens his mind and enhances his problem-solving skills. For him, mathematics is more than just numbers. It is discipline that teaches logic, it strengthens analytical thinking, and reveals patterns that can be applied in everyday life.
that's the girl that's on my mind. She got a own thing. That's why I love her. This independent. Won't you come and spend a little time? She got a own thing. That's why I love her.
Candidate number 8, Ms. Verigate O. Escobido. In her free time, she enjoys a variety of hobbies that reflect her creativity and vibrant spirit. Singing, dancing, and drawing. She also finds joy in watching K-dramas and listening to music. Activities that only entertain her, but also inspire her imagination and self-expression. Among her academic subjects, Mappy stands out as her favorite subject. She finds it truly remarkable as it integrates music, art, physical activities, and health elements that connect deeply with everyday life. For her, Mappy is not only a subject but also a meaningful journey of self-expression, fitness, and wellness. Once again, candidate number 8, Mr. Ronald II Diaz Osina and Miss Mary Kate O. Escobedo.
Something about the way she moves.
Candidate number 9, Mr. Riley S. Sabio. A young man whose hobbies reflect his passion for self-development. He spends his free time working out to strengthen his body, reading books to expand his knowledge, and even gaming which sharpens his focus and strategic thinking. Among the many subjects he enjoys science that stands out as his favorite. For him, it is fascinating field that uncovers the wonder of the world and its extraordinary systems, inspiring him to learn more about life and universe.
She got her own thing. That's why I love her. Miss Independent, won't you come and spend a little time? She got her own thing. That's why I love her. Miss Independent, ooh, the way you shine. Miss Independent.
Candidate number 9, Miss Gabriela J. Banga. A young woman whose hobbies highlight her love for beauty and self-expression. She finds joy in singing and dancing, and she also showcases her creativity through the art of makeup. When it comes to academics, her favorite subject is disaster risk reduction and readiness, as it equips her with the knowledge and skills to prepare for potential dangers. For her, this subject is more than just a lesson. It is a way of ensuring safety and security, not only for herself, but also for those around her.
She told me to get lost. That's the girl that's on my mind. She got her own thing. That's why I love her. This Independent, won't you come and spend a little time? She got her own thing. That's why I love her. This Independent, ooh, the way you shine. This Independent. Everything you say, don't worry, I got it. Everything she got, best believe she bought it. She gon' steal my heart, ain't no doubt about it. Girl, you're everything I need. Said you're everything I need.
Once again, candidate number 9, Mr. Riley S. Sabio and Miss Gabriela J. Banga.
She got her thing. That's what I love. That's what I love. It's independent. She come and spend a little time. She got. That's why I love. It's independent.
Candidate number 10, Mr. Blitz Philip P. Pagoy. Blitz is a young man who finds adventure and joy in the open road. His favorite hobby is riding his motorcycle with friends, a pastime that gives him a sense of freedom and excitement. For him, every ride is not just about speed, but about feeling the wind, admiring the scenery, and sharing meaningful moments with his peers. It is through these rides that he builds strong bonds unforgettable memories. When it comes to academics, his heart leans toward English for academic and professional purposes, or EAPP. He appreciates the subject because it challenges him to think critically, analyze and evaluate information, and express ideas with clarity. More importantly, it boosts his confidence, preparing him for greater opportunities ahead.
She got me thinking about getting it back. That's the kind of girl I need. She got her own thing. That's why I love her. Missing it, baby. Won't you come and spend a little time? She got her own thing. That's why I love her. Missing it, baby.
Candidate number 10, Miss Abigail A. Paras. She finds joy in both reading and cooking with her aunt, who has become her second mother while her own mom works abroad. Through books, she escapes into different worlds, learns new things, develops empathy, and finds relaxation. Meanwhile, cooking allows her to explore new recipes and strengthen her bond with her aunt, making it one of her favorite hobbies. Her favorite subjects are philosophy and personal development, as it inspire her curiosity and passion for self-growth. She enjoys philosophy because it encourages her to ask deep questions about life and existence, pushing her to think critically and challenge her beliefs. On the other hand, personal development helps her understand herself better and guides her journey toward becoming the best version of herself. Together, these subjects fuel her love for learning, reflection, and improvement.
That's why I love her. Missing it, baby. Won't you come and spend a little time? She got her own thing. That's why I love her. Missing it, baby. Everything you say, don't worry, I got it. Everything she got, best believe she bought it. She gon' steal my heart, ain't no doubt about it, girl.
Once again, candidates number 10, Mr. Blitz Philip B. Pagoy and Miss Abigail A. Paras.
She got that's why it was just two lovers sitting in the car, listening to love, talking to each other, picking on the skies, feeling super childish, some kind of clever. This go from my mother. But where you at tonight? Got no alibi. I was all alone with the love of my life. She's got glitter for skin, my radiant beam in the night. I don't need no light to see you shine. It's your we were just two lovers. Beat up on the dash, driving nowhere fast, running through the summer. Radio on blast, make the moment last. She got solar power. Minutes feel like hours. She knew she was the baddest. Can you even imagine falling like I did for the love of my life? She's got glow on her face, her glorious look in her eyes. Angel of
strength, confidence, and spirit. Here are our candidates in their sports attire. Mr. Cyprian John loves to play basketball. Badminton, and also volleyball. He believes that these are great sports. Basketball, badminton, and volleyball all require a combination of physical skills, strategy, and teamwork.
We only got 4 minutes. As long as you say you
Once again, candidate number 1, Mr. Cyprian Joe Cadona. Candidate number 1, Miss Flying Cheer Ace Rusas. Candidate number 1, Miss Samantha Zarin Amisola. Her favorite sport is swimming.
Badminton.
She also loves to play badminton. This is her way of keeping herself physically strong and mentally awake. Once again, candidate number 1. Once again, candidate number 1, Mr. Cyprian Joan Dadola and Miss Samantha Zarin Amisola. Candidate number 2, Mr. Mateo G. Cabadbaran and Miss Cristalia F. Felicelda. Mr. Mateo likes playing basketball and badminton because the rules are easy to follow and it is fun to play with his friends. Also, Miss Cristalia Felicelda loves to play badminton, table tennis, and billiards. She also believes that playing sports can contribute to a healthy body. Once again, candidate number 2, Mr. Mateo G. Cabalan and Miss Cristalia M. Felicelda. Candidate number 3, Mr. Adrian James Tolentino and Miss Brianna Latorino. Mr. Adrian James Tolentino is fond of playing badminton and volleyball. This is his way of keeping himself physically strong and mentally awake. Miss Brianna also loves to play badminton. She finds it very enjoyable sport to play, especially when she's with her friends. She also enjoys candidate number 4. Mr. Javi Smith Pagalan Omega and Miss Fayim Chair A. Strusos. Mr. Javis loves to play basketball, badminton, volleyball, and table tennis because he believes that these are great sports. Basketball, badminton, and volleyball all require a combination of physical skill, strategy, and teamwork. Miss Fayim loves to. Her favorite sports are badminton and chess. She finds it as an interesting combination. Badminton and chess require different skill sets, but both can be mentally stimulating and fun. Once again, candidate number 4, Mr. Javi Smith Pagalan Omega and Miss Fayim Chair A. Struzas. A round of applause for the elementary level in their sports attire. Mr. Cyprian John loves to play basketball. Badminton and also volleyball. He believes that these are great sports. Basketball, badminton, and volleyball all require a combination of physical skills, strategy, and teamwork. We only got 4 minutes to Once again, candidate number 1, Mr. Cyprian Joe Tedora. Candidate number 1, Miss Fayim Chair A. Struzas. Candidate number 1, Miss Samantha Zarin Amisola. Her favorite sport is swimming.
Badminton.
She also loves to play badminton. This is her way of keeping herself physically strong and mentally awake. Once again, candidate number 1, Mr. Cyprian Joan Danola, and Miss Samantha Zarin Amisola. Candidate number 2, Mr. Mateo G. Cabadbaran and Miss Cristalia M. Felicelda. Mr. Mateo likes playing basketball and badminton because the rules are easy to follow and it is fun to play with his friends. Also, Miss Cristalia Felicelda loves to play badminton, table tennis, and billiards. She also believes that playing sports can contribute to a healthy body. Once again, candidate number 2, Mr. Mateo G. Cabadbaran and Miss Cristalia M. Felicelda. Candidate number 3, Mr. Adrian James Tolentino and Miss Brianna Latorino. Mr. Adrian James Tolentino is fond of playing badminton and volleyball. This is his way of keeping himself physically strong and mentally awake. Miss Brianna also loves to play badminton. She finds it a very enjoyable sport to play, especially when she's with her friends. She also enjoys candidate number 4. Mr. Javi Smith Pagalan Omega and Miss Fayim Chair A. Strusos. Mr. Javis loves to play basketball, badminton, volleyball, and table tennis because he believes that these are great sports. Basketball, badminton, and volleyball all require a combination of physical skill, strategy, and teamwork. Miss Ryan loves to. Her favorite sports are badminton and chess. She finds it as an interesting combination. Badminton and chess require different skill sets, but both can be mentally stimulating and fun. Once again, candidate number 4, Mr. Javi Smith Pagalan Omega and Miss Fayim Chair A. Struzas. A round of applause for the elementary level in their sports attire.
Let's start with candidates number 5, Mr. John Alexis S. Angeles and Miss Hajar D. Utman. Mr. John Alexis the court. Playing tennis challenges him, but it also makes him strong, focused, and proud of his progress. Miss Hajar Diutman loves playing chess since it sharpens her thinking and decision making. Tennis is also one of her favorites because it keeps her active and strong. For her, both sports teach patience, focus, and discipline. Once again, candidates number 5, Mr. John Lexon is Angeles and Miss Hajar Diutman. Candidates number 6, Mr. Giselle L. Tumanlas and Miss Ivana C. De La Cruz. Mr. Giselle L. Tumanlas, aka Jomar, hobbies include playing basketball and Mobile Legends. He enjoys the physical challenge and teamwork that basketball brings, as well as the strategic and fast-paced action of Mobile Legends. Both activities keeps him entertained and while fueling his competitive spirit. His own favorite subject is candidate number 6, Miss Ivana C. De La Cruz, whose presence is felt both in action and in spirit. On the badminton court, she moves with speed, passion, and precision. Each step is calculated, its swing of her racket flows with determination. Once again, candidate number 6, Mr. Giselle Tumanlas and Miss Ivana C. De La Cruz. Candidate number 7, Mr. Ernest Segovia and Miss Akisha Vince Martinez. Ernest is a young man who lives an active and well-balanced life. His passion for sports is clear, with table tennis as his top choice. For him, it is more than just a game. It is a discipline that sharpens his focus, improves his agility, and teaches him his perseverance. Akisha is a young woman who embodies both energy and balance in her life. She's active and sporty with a passion for table tennis, a game that sharpens her focus, reflexes, and determination. Once again, candidate number 7, Mr. Ernest Segovia and Miss Akisha Vince Martinez. Candidate number 8, Mr. Wendell II T. Asesina and Miss Mary Kate O. Escobedo. Mr. Wendell II Asesina's favorite is basketball, a dynamic game that has become an important part of his life. More than just a pastime, it is a passion that keeps him active, disciplined, and motivated. Through basketball, he develops his agility, focus, and endurance, while also learning the values of confidence and teamwork. Miss Mary Kate, sports is badminton, a fast-paced, enjoyable game that sharpens her reflexes and quick thinking. She loves it not only for the fun it brings, but also for the challenge of mastering spins, techniques, and strategies. What makes badminton even more appealing to her? Once again, candidate number 8, Mr. Wendell II T. Asesina and Miss Mary Kate O. Escobedo. Candidate number 9, Mr. Riley S. Sabio and Miss Gabriela J. Banga. Riley has developed a strong interest in the game of darts, a sport that may seem simple but requires precision, focus, and patience. For him, playing darts is more than just hitting a target. It is a way to enhance his concentration, sharpen his agility, and improve his hand-eye coordination. He enjoys the challenge it brings through his skill and strategy, blend with just a touch of luck to create both excitement and fun. Miss Gabriela J. Banga's favorite sport is darts, a game she enjoys for both its challenge and its charm. For her, darts is not only fun and relaxing activity, but also a sport that helps sharpen her aim, focus, and precision. She appreciates how it combines skill and enjoyment in a way that is both calming and aesthetically pleasing. Through playing darts, Gabriela learns patience, discipline, and the importance of steady practice, making the game a meaningful part of her growth and balance as an individual. Once again, candidates number 9, Mr. Riley S. Sabio and Miss Gabriela J. Banga. aggressive and active and engaged. He enjoys playing and not only for the excitement it brings, but also for the way it brings him closer to his friends. For him, every match is filled with laughter, movement, and teamwork, making the sports both enjoyable and meaningful. Beyond the fun, badminton also helps him improve his reflexes, agility, and focus skills that he values both and off the court. Miss Abigail A. Paras' favorite sport is badminton, which she considers the easiest and most enjoyable game to play. What makes it more meaningful for her is the chance to share it with her friends and cousins, as every match strengthens their bond and creates lasting memories together. Beyond the fun and connection it brings, badminton also helps enhance her mood, relieve stress, and stay active. Once again, candidate number 10, Mr. Blitz Philip Pipagay and Miss Abigail A. Paras.
As long as I live, I give all the joy in my heart. So can you but I've never dreamed I want to live you, and I feel true. Because I truly love you, girl. I truly, as overwhelmed with your love. I'm with your love, I'm free, and truly, you know you're all alright with me.
Action number, Destiny Uniform and Destiny Sports Attire. And again, we kindly remind our unit teachers to please be ready, as you will be joining your advisory students who will be receiving an award for a photo opportunity on stage.
Eileen!
advisor
for the awarding of my awards for a photo opportunity on stage.
and for the female category in elementary department, we have candidate number 4, Miss Fayinchur A. Struzas. Requesting the advisor to come here on stage for the photo opportunity. Thank you very much. Congratulations, elementary department.
For the high school department. Are you ready, high school department?
Anong high school dito?
Make some noise, high school department, as we announce the Congeniality Awards. Are you ready? For the male category, the Congeniality Award goes to... Who's your band? The Congeniality Award goes to candidate number 10, Miss
Requesting the advisor to come here on stage for the photo opportunity. And for the female category, we have candidate number 6, Ivana C. De La Cruz. Requesting the advisor to come here on the ground for the photo op. The best photogenic in elementary level. We have for the male category, for Mr. Photogenic in elementary department. We have candidate number 2, Mr. Mario J. Escudala. And for the female category, we have the photogenic Miss Crystalia M. Feliceta, candidate number 2. Requesting the advisor and the proud parents to be here on the stage for the photo op.
For the high school department, our Mr. Photogenic goes to Mr. Ernest Blancy Gillian, candidate number 7 from grade 9 Red School.
Requesting the advisor to come here on stage for the photo op.
And then for our Miss Photogenic, Miss Photogenic goes to candidate number 5, grade 7 Green Color, Miss Treasure Diotman.
Requesting the proud parents and advisors. And now, let's move on to the best and production number for the elementary level. For the best in production number in elementary level, we have, for the male category, we have candidate number 2, Mr. Matthew J. Cabadbaran. And for the female category, we have candidate number 2, Miss Crystalia M. Feliceta.
Puno ang award ba? Puno ang award. Luyo, kung ginawa pa ng luyo ba?
For best in production number, high school department. For the best in production number for male category, goes to candidate number 9, Mr. Ray S. Sabio.
Ano ito?
For best in production number for female category, goes to candidate number 9, Gabriela J. Bana.
Now let's move on to the best in school uniform for the elementary department. We have the male category. Best in school uniform goes to candidate number 2, Mr. Cabadbaran.
Puno nag-award.
And for the female category, we have best in school uniform goes to candidate number 2, Miss Cristolia and Felicelda.
Inyo tanan, utda. Siguro sila champion na ba?
For the high school department,
Yan naman tanan no.
our best in school uniform male category goes to candidate number 10, Mr. Blitz Phillips, Peter Boy. And for the female category, best in school uniform goes to candidate number 5, Miss Hazard, Blue Fan.
Unya man yang iwas ani ba kayo lapit alas 12. Paggutom ng mga tao.
Once again, I'd like to special thanks to Mr. Napira, Miss Valdez, Miss Morano, Miss Aboyo, Miss Aboti, Miss Camote, Mr. Latunan, Mr. Del Rosario, Raising Excited SSJ officers, Sir Yuri and all our dedicated advisors for their support, guidance, and tireless efforts behind the scenes made this event possible. Also for the faculty and staff. And also to our respected principal, Mr. Joseph B. Tumanlas.
Okay, maniyaw to sa tanan. Kaya arang iniit na. Hindi na makayang
We all
kainit.
request the all candidates to please exit first. Go back to your room first. We have male category. We have best in sports attire, male category. This award goes to candidate number 4, Mr. Javi Smith, Team Mega. Requesting the parents, the proud parents and the advisors to come on stage for the photo shoot.
Nawa lagi itong bulak ya.
And for the female category, Candidate number 2, Miss Crystalia M. Felicelda. Requesting the parents and advisors to come here on stage for the photo opportunity.
Wala, ako tatanan.
For the high school department, for male category, best in sports attire, goes to candidate number 10, Miss Philip Pagoy.
And for the high school department and the best in sports attire, female category, how's your bet? You have candidate number 5, Miss Hajar Guzman. After this, the scores will be back to 0 for the question and answer portion. Thank you. And now, the most crucial segment, the question and answer portion, where our candidates will prove that true beauty shines with intelligence, confidence, and grace even under pressure.
For question and answer portion, the score will be back to 0, no matter what minor awards one receives.
For the elementary department, kindly forward Miss Candidate number 1, Mr. Cyprian John Tadola and Miss Samantha Zorin Amisola. Please proceed to the stage for your question and answer portion. Here's your question, candidate number 1. How can you make friends with your opponents during intramurals? How can you make friends with your opponents during intramurals?
To make friends.
Paldo.
To make friends. To make friends. To make friends moments. Our opponents good. murals by organizing good workmanship.
Thank you, Mr. Cyprian. For Miss
Okay, here's your question, candidate number 1. How can sports contribute to a healthy lifestyle? Again, how can sports contribute to a healthy lifestyle?
Sports can contribute a healthy lifestyle by motivating your body and your brain to moving more.
Thank you, candidate number 1.
Next, we have candidate number 2. Here's your question. If you are crowned Mr. or Miss Intramurals, Intramurals, how will you inspire other students? Again, if you are crowned Mr. Intramurals 2025, how will you inspire other students?
Thank you for the question. If given the chance to become Mr. Intramural 2025, I will inspire pupils of MI by showing respect, teamwork, and always doing my best. Thank you.
Thank you for that wonderful question, candidate number 2.
Here's your question, candidate number 2. How can you make friends with your opponents during intramurals? How can you make friends with your opponents during intramurals?
Thank you for that wonderful question. I smile, show respect, and cheer for good plays. Sports unite us, and kindness turns rivals into friends. And I thank you.
Thank you, Mr. and Miss Candidate number 2. Next, we have candidate number 3. Here's your question. If you are crowned Mr. Intramurals 2025, how will you inspire other pupils or other students? If you are crowned Mr. Intramurals, how will you inspire other students?
Good morning. Thank you for that wonderful question. people. Champagne, the value of sportsmanship and inclusivity and the dedication of every student to inspire through their potential of contribution of our schools or platform. Thank you.
Thank you for the answer. Here's your question from candidate number 3. What is the most important thing to remember when joining intramurals, winning or having fun, and why? What is the most important thing to remember when joining intramurals, winning or having fun, and why?
Having fun. Intramurals is not just about winning. It's about having fun and enjoying your day in intramurals and
Okay, thank you for that wonderful answer. Candidate number 3.
Next we have candidate number 4. Candidate number 4, please proceed to the stage now. Here's your question. What is the most important thing to remember when joining intramurals, winning or having fun, and why? What is the most important thing to remember when joining intramurals, winning or having fun, and why?
Having fun, because it's so enjoyable, the laughter and the sense of accomplishment from trying my best lasts much longer.
Thank you for your wonderful answer, candidate number 4.
Here's your question. How can sports contribute to a healthy lifestyle? Again, how can sports contribute to a healthy lifestyle?
sports make our bodies strong and keep us active.
Okay, thank you for your answer. Candidate number 4.
Round of applause please for the elementary department. And now we move on to the high school department and their question and answer portion. We have candidate number 5. Please proceed to the stage now.
Okay, here's your question, candidate number 5. What are the negative aspects of competition and how can this be addressed? Again, what are the negative aspects of competition and how can this be addressed?
Good morning and thank you for the question. Thank you.
Okay, here's your question, Ms. Hajar. How can intramurals strengthen unity and friendship among students from different grade levels? Again, how can intramurals strengthen unity and friendship among students from different grade levels?
Good morning, everyone. Thank you for the wonderful question, ma'am, sir. My answer is by promoting teamwork, cooperation, and respect. Thank you.
Thank you for your wonderful answer.
Thank you for those wonderful answers. Let's have candidate number 6.
Here's your question. How can participating in intramurals prepare students to become better leaders in the future? How can participating in intramurals prepare students to become better leaders in the future?
Participating in intramurals allows students to become responsible, improve communication skills, helps build confidence, and sharpens the mind to think effectively so that Thank you.
Thank you for your wonderful answer. Okay, here's your question. Why is sports a vital part of education? Again, why is sports a vital part of education?
Good morning, everyone. Good morning, dear judges. Thank you for that wonderful question, ma'am. I believe that sports build patience, courage, and decision-making skills. These values make them prepare to face real-life challenges and to become a respectful and cooperative members of society. And I thank you.
Okay, thank you very much for that wonderful answer. Okay, let's have candidate number 7. Okay, here's your question. What is the essence of intramurals? Again, what is the essence of intramurals?
The essence of intramurals is respect the player and apply the sportsmanship. Thank you.
Okay, thank you, Mr. Sigubia. Okay, here's your question. How can sports help build character and leadership skills? How can sports help build character and leadership skills?
Good morning, everyone. Good morning, judges. Thank you for that wonderful question, ma'am. Sports help build character by teaching discipline, patience, and the courage to face challenges. And I thank you.
Thank you, candidate number 7.
Now we have candidate number 8.
Okay, what would you say to a fellow student who feels shy or afraid to join intramurals? Again, what would you say to a fellow student who feels shy or afraid to join intramurals?
Thank you for that wonderful question. I would encourage them and say, do not be afraid because intramurals is all about having fun and build and teamwork. It's not all about winning. The most important is you enjoy. That's all, then I thank you.
Thank you, candidate number 8. How can you show kindness to other players even if they are your opponents? Again, how can you show kindness to other players even if they are your opponents?
Thank you for that wonderful questions, Mom. For me is I can show to kindness to my other teammates by being supportive to them and respect them and encourage them, and I thank you.
Okay, thank you, candidate number 9, for your wonderful answer. I'm sorry, 8. Okay, let's have candidate number 9. Okay, here's your question, candidate number 9. Why is it important to play fair in all games? Why is it important to play fair in all games?
Thank you for the question. Playing fair is crucial because it upholds the integrity of the game, ensuring equality among competitors while fostering sportsmanship, respect, and cooperation between them. Thank you.
Okay, thank you for your answer, Mr. Sabio. Okay, here's your question. If you were to define the true meaning of a sportsmanship, what would it be? Again, if you were to define the true meaning of a sportsmanship, what would it be?
Good morning, everyone. Good morning, judges. Thank you for that wonderful question, ma'am. Sportsmanship is about showing respect and integrity and fairness in sports. Sportsmanship is about valuing the game, the teammates, and conducting oneself with honor and dignity. And I thank you.
Okay, thank you very much, candidates number 9. Let's have candidate number 10. Okay, here's your question, candidates number 10. If you see your teammates struggling, what can you do to help in the game? Again, if you see your teammates struggling, what can you do to help in the game?
Sports promotes physical health, teach teamwork, and build character, contributing to well-rounded development. And I thank you.
Okay, thank you for your answer. Okay, here's your question, candidate number 10. How can sports help build character and leadership skills? Again, how can sports help build character and leadership skills?
Sports help build character and leadership skills because sports is not just about a game. It is also about sports also help us become resilient, cooperative, and it helps us know what the sportsmanship is. Because I believe that when we are in a competition, leadership will always rise in. And I believe that if a team is struggling, I believe that they can learn to lead with their heart, not just with their skill. Because a true leader always comes in with their thoughts, feelings, and mind. And I thank you.
Well, thank you very much, candidate number 10, for your wonderful answers.
As we wait for the announcement of the awards, we would like to extend a heartfelt gratitude to all those who lent a helping hand in making our Intramural 2025 a success. Special thanks to Mr. Nakila, Ms. Valdez, Ms. Morano, Ms. Abuyog, and all the faculty and staff, and also to our respected principal, Mr. Joseph B. Tumanlas. Also to our Lord who gave us good weather in this day. At this moment, we shall present the certificates of appreciation to our esteemed Board of Judges. We have Ms. Jemizel El Bermejo.
In recognition of her invaluable service as a judge during the search for Mr. and Miss Intramurals 2025 held on August 26, 2025 at Mindanao Institute grounds. Her expertise, professionalism, and impartial judgment significantly contributed to the success and integrity of the event. The institution extends its heartfelt appreciation for dedication and support in promoting excellence among the students. Given this 26th day of August 2025 at the Mindanao Institute, Cabadbaran City, Agusan del Norte.
Requesting all the Intramurals Committee, Mr. Nakila, Ms. Valdez, Ms. Morano, Ms. Gamotin, Mr. Nakila, for the photo opportunity. Certificate of appreciation to Miss Joyce Tagaro.
Sophie Tagaro. And Mr. Nino Bibiray.
A round of applause, please. Once again, our board of judges. A round of applause, please. Before finalizing the results of Mr. and Miss Intramurals 2025, let us first sino yung gusto mo present, Dira? Requesting all the candidates to come on the ground for the giving of tokens. For the elementary department, we have candidate number 1, Mr. Cyprian Joan de Dola and Miss Samantha Zarina Misola. Kindly receive your token. For candidate number 2, we have Mr. Matthew J. Cabadbaran and Miss Crystalia and Felicelda. For candidate number 3, we have candidate number 3, Mr. Adrian James Tolentino and Miss Brianna Latorino. Candidate number 4, Mr. Javi Smith Pagalan Omega and Miss Fayim Chair Ace Rusos.
Token of appreciation. Candidate number 5, Jom Lexent S. Angeles and Ms. Hajar D. Otman. Okay, for candidate number 6, Miss Ivana C. De La Cruz and Mr. Giselle Mark L. Tumanlas. Number 7, Mr. Ernest Duen Sigubia and Ms. Akisha Vince Martinez. Candidate number 8, Mr. Wendell II, Tia Susina, and Mary Kate O. Escobedo. Candidate number 9, Mr. Riley S. Sabio and Miss Gabriela J. Banga. Candidates number 10, Mr. Blitz Philip Pugoy and Miss Abigail A. Paras.
May we request the judges to please be on the stage for rendering the awards. Again, may we request all the judges to please be here at stage to render the major awards. Thank you.
We at a party we don't wanna be in. but we can hear ourselves. Craziness, I'd rather get some right back. But all these people all around, cripple with anxiety. But I'm so close, baby, you know what? It's kinda crazy cause I really don't mind. Let me make it better like that. Don't make me fit in at this party. Everyone's got so much to say. Oh yeah. When we walked in, I said I'm sorry. But now I think that we should stay. Cause I don't care when I'm with my baby. Yeah. All the bad things they say. You're making me feel like maybe I am somebody. I can deal with the bad nights when I'm with my baby. Yeah.
And now, the moment we've all been waiting for.
The proclamation of winners for both.
Ladies and gentlemen, please welcome your host.
And now, the moment we've all been waiting for, the proclamation of winners for both the elementary and high school departments. We begin the third runner-up, followed by the second runner-up, followed by first runner-up, and finally, the crowning of Mr. and Miss Intramurals 2025. Ladies and gentlemen, make some noise! The champions of beauty, talent, and spirit are about to be revealed.
Ladies and gentlemen, the moment we've been all waiting for, the proclamation of winners for both the elementary and high school department. We will begin with the third runner-up. For the elementary department, we have, for the male category, we have candidate number 1, Mr. Cyprian John Davora and Miss Samantha Zarena. And for the female category, we have a third runner-up, candidate number 1, Miss Samantha Zarena Amisola. And for the second runner-up, for the elementary department, for the second runner-up, requesting the advisor to come here on stage for the photo op. For Miss Samantha Zarin Amisola, requesting the advisor to come here on stage. For the second runner-up, elementary department, we have a male category. We have candidate number 3, Mr. Adrian James Tolentino. And for the female category, second runner-up, we have Miss male category, we have and for the first runner-up male category, we have goes to candidate number 4, Mr. Javi Smith, DP Omega. And for the female category, we have the first runner-up. First runner-up goes to Miss Brianna Latorina. And the moment that we've been all waiting for. And now, the moment we've been all waiting for, the crowning of Mr. and Miss Intramurals 2025 for the Elementary Department. We have candidate number 2, Mr. Mateo G. Cabadbaran. And for the Miss Intramural 2025 Elementary Department, we have candidate number 2, Miss Crystalia M. Felicelda. Requesting the advisor and all, and the advisor and department.
Number 8, Wendell II de Asesina.
Requesting all the advisors and the unit teachers to come here on stage for the opportunity. Where are the unit teachers? Mrs. Labrador and Miss
For the female category, our third runner-up goes to candidate number 6, Miss Ivana C. de la Cruz. Calling all the advisors to ensure the opportunity. For the second runner-up, male category goes to candidate number 6, Mr. Giselle Mark L. Tumanlas.
requesting the advisor and the unit teachers to come here on stage for the opportunity.
For the second runner-up, female category goes to candidate number 5, Miss Hajar D. Otman.
Calling Luis Morales to come here on stage for the opportunity.
For our first runner-up, are you ready? The first runner-up, male category, goes to candidate number 10, Mr. Luis Philip Sagan.
And for the female category, first runner-up goes to candidate number 9, Miss Gabrielle Joyce Palmer. The moment we've been all waiting for, the crowning of Mr. and Miss Intramurals 2025 for the high school department.
Who would it be? Our Mr. and Miss Intramural 2025 for high school department. Are you ready?
Make some noise!
Our Mr. Intramural 2025 goes to candidate number 9, Mr.
Congratulations! And now for
Miss Intramural 2025
for the high school department, we
goes
have
to candidate number 10,
congratulations from Mr. and Miss Intramural 2025 high school department. Requesting the advisor, the unit teachers, and coordinator to please proceed to the stage. For the photo.
Congratulations to all our winners and to every participant who made this event memorable. Truly, victory is not only about winning the game, it is about respect, honesty, and heart. With this, we officially declare
your masters of ceremonies for today's event. With this, we officially declare Intramural 2025 open.
Let the games begin! Again, congratulations to all our winners and every participant who made this event memorable. Truly, victory is not only about the winning the game, it is about respect, honesty, and heart. My name is Irene Acosta.
And I am Mishikana Ramagotha,
your masters of ceremonies of today's event. With this, we officially declare our Intramurals 2025